out in front of you.
Ladies first.
I enjoy listening to her and getting an update also.
Right. So you're here to give us one too. I saw that you guys have stood up that extra 400 bucks in unemployment,
And you
right?
got the 200 some thousand that
We
you had
have
mentioned.
we we batched 26 million last week. That's hitting the banks today. So that gives a total of about $350 million out in the economy. Um, we didn't batch this week because of COVID-1. We're so DOA and ourselves are so backlogged because of the spacing that we have to do, and we had like several hundred returned wire transfers that we have to reconcile. That we're trying to get caught up with that, and we're also trying to work with the Lost Wage Act, the $400. Where it's a delay in implementing that because of the fraud. As I spoke with you guys earlier, currently we are experiencing 90% fraud to 10% good claims coming into our system. And we just was awarded $210,000 to help fight against this fraud for detection, investigation, and for overpayment. I have a 5 a.m. call tomorrow with the Assistant Secretary of Labor and the Office of the Inspector General to discuss fraud prevention and organized crime, money mules that we are also experiencing here, and ways to try to combat that. So that'll be a fun call tomorrow. And
You might want to ask them for a little bit more money. Two hundred
yeah, well,
thousand for 90% fraud.
I complained about it a couple of weeks ago, and they gave me 210,000. So that's a start. I'm not going to complain when somebody gives you money.
Right.
Uh,
But can you
so
can
we're
you
just so busy slamming it, man.
yeah.
We are hiring, talking about Lillian for our recovery grant, the $1.5 billion. Just the last couple of weeks, we hired more than 15 maintenance and housekeepers to help with the homeless shelters, GMH, and the quarantine site. And we are processing 15 more contact tracing and community aids for public health. So we're at PCOR 1, but we keep slamming it down and moving forward as hard as we can.
Mhm. There was something you mentioned that several hundred wire transfers were returned. What is that?
Every time we do a batch, you put in the claim, and when you file your claim, you put in your account number and your routing number. Out of the thousands that we wire transfer, we get back 100, 200 that were inputted incorrectly. So we have to go back, reconcile that, call these people up, and then we convert them to checks, and we try to figure out either they juxtapose the number or they put in the wrong number. One of those, it's two numbers and they put it in incorrectly.
I see. Okay. Well, I guess good luck on the phone call tomorrow morning.
Yeah, Dave. Can we get the numbers out again, man? Because I just got a call from a lady, obviously frustrated that they are able to get through and then speak with the staff, and they're told, "Hey, you got to do this, got to do that," but then they have the trouble with the phone. So, can you give out the numbers again, Dave? And
The phone numbers.
The main number is the 311 option 6, and we're doing the best we can because we are in PCOR 1. Right. That we have a limited amount of staff that are able to fit with the spacing in the call center. And of course, with everybody being in PCOR 1 and unemployed all of a sudden, you have tens of thousands all of a sudden trying to call us. And there's just no way that we can handle the volume. And it's just one of those unfortunate events that we have half the staff working that we can because of the distancing. But we're doing the best we can. 311 option 6. And they are answering, they are getting through. We have people at home correcting claims and fixing claims. We have a whole team of people that are doing the best they can with this demand.
Right. Are you guys? Yeah, I was going to say, are you guys seeing a surge of people trying to file claims? Because we've heard about all these businesses that are closing down. The PIC just announced a major furlough and layoffs, over 100 over there. So are you?
So yes, we see a major uptick in refilings, and like I said, we're trying to handle all those calls and questions, and trying to get a LWA program out and get these DWG clients out while we're in PCOR 1. So, our workload is tremendous, more than triple because of this PCOR 1, and of course we can only have limited employees come into work because our offices weren't really set up for the distancing and all that. So we kind of had to make makeshift setups so that we keep everybody safe. And last thing I need is an outbreak in my own offices to shut us down and stop the money flowing. So my main concentration is keep getting that money out, the PUA money, and we'll just keep hitting that out there.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
I
Dave.
hope I answered all your questions.
Yeah. If there's anything else going on that you wanted to let us know about, though, feel free.
Feel free to volunteer.
Oh yeah, we got all kinds of stuff going on, and like I say, fraud is what's keeping us real busy, and we keep working with the OIG and the FBI to help try to concentrate on some of those organized crime rings that are hitting us, and some of those identity thefts, and it's just taking up so much of our resources. But it's a welcome relief that we get the 210, and we can try to get start organizing this information so that they can effectively go after them.
Okay.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you, guys.
All
Be
right.
safe.
You too, Dave. 9:33. Wow. So the FBI, the OIG, no word on the CIA or the NSA, but it sounds. What did he really say? 90%.
Yeah, and he's been saying there's been this real concerted effort to defraud